This microphone is $25 right now. It's on Amazon, it's an RGB mic, it's small, it's USB, but is it a good investment for $25? I don't know, but I do know what a good investment is, and it's Own.tv. Own.tv is the one-stop shop for you to pick up all of your overlay graphic needs, things from animated emotes, regular emotes, all of these custom options that you can now make for your stream, and you can get anything on the Own.tv website for 50% off using my coupon code Cyrus. Make sure you visit the affiliate link in the description or go to own.gg/Cyrus whenever you order to help out the channel. Do like everyone else has already done and upgrade your stream today with Own.tv. The Maono PM461, it says RGB, but this is a really small box. Something really cool that they actually included was the frequency response graph. I mean, some of this doesn't mean much to you guys, but it's cool to be able to see that from a techie guy like me. I'm really excited to see that they put stuff like this on the box. Normal things like 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, and it lists a bunch of other stuff, blah, blah, blah. Just know that it's a 14mm sensor, and it's a cardioid sensor and a condenser mic. So those are the things that most people need to know. Remember that condenser mics pick up a lot of the room noise and doesn't need something like a bunch of gain, but it's not very good for sound rejection. So because it's not good for sound rejection, a lot of people have to keep them really close and turn their gain down. Dynamic mics, on the other hand, are really good at sound rejection, hence like the SM7B you see over there. Anyway, let's unpack this. So here's the box. Inside, looks like we get a user manual, and it's actually in color. Look at this. Look how awesome this is. They even say like speak into it where the dial is, but not to where it's on the back of it. That's important. I think that's awesome that they actually go ahead and show that. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what we get. Bunch of packaging. Looks like we get a little bitty tripod stand, which I assume we'll use in just a moment. This is a USB-A to USB-B. It is. So those are the connectors. So you get USB-A to USB-B. Some people don't know that that's what that's called. USB-B, by the way. Packing beads. Looks like a mount for the microphone, I guess, to be able to connect to here. So we'll go ahead and connect it. All right, so this is done. And the last piece should be the microphone. And oh my gosh, this thing is light. I mean, light. This thing is crazy light. Let's go and take a look at it. I mean, yeah, it definitely feels just very plasticky and light. Maono branding across the top, very much plastic grill, plastic piece on the top, USB-B connection at the bottom with threads, and then obviously don't speak into the included barcode on the back. Okay, all right, let's just go ahead and thread it on here. Set up our little tripod, and that is the Maono microphone all set up. Now I don't have it plugged in, obviously, for you to see the RGB yet, but let's go ahead and do that. Cable, microphone, let's see what RGB looks like. This is like there's one LED in this giving this light. This thing, I guess for $25, it's just really dim. So the only thing I can say is the saving grace for this has to be how it sounds. Maybe it's my studio lights and how bright they are, but I don't know how much you can tell, but from my perspective, this is really dim. It's RGB, but there's no way to control it, obviously, so it just rotates through the color. So let's go and do a sound test. We'll do the same thing for the K651 and see how they compare. This is the Maono PM461. I'm about 3 inches away from the sensor, and I would just like to say thank you so much. We are only 50 subs away from 10K at the recording of this video. It's absolutely crazy. Thank you for all your support. And now let's move this 1 foot away. This is the same microphone 1 foot away so that you can hear the difference. I haven't adjusted the gain knob. We're still at 50% on the gain, but Wyatt might have to boost the decibels in post to be able to bring it up to levels that you can hear. All right, and here's the microphone 2 feet away. Once again, Wyatt will probably have to boost the gain on this microphone for you to be able to hear it. This is again at 50% volume, and I have the mic about 2 feet away from me. This is the Fifine K683A. This is about 3 inches away from my mouth, and this is what it would sound like if it was on a boom arm, really close to your mouth. This is the K683A, about a foot away from me. Obviously, Wyatt's going to be increasing the gain. I haven't touched the gain on the actual microphone, but here's what it sounds like a foot away. And last, this is the K683A. This is about 2 feet away from me, and Wyatt's obviously going to have to normalize this so you can hear it. But if you got this far, make sure you go down and like this video so other people can see the benefit and the value of if a $25 microphone should be their next investment. Now that I'm done recording, I'm going to take a moment and listen to them and get back to you on what I think they sound like.
The saving grace for this has to be how it sounds.
What? Holy crap. Oh my God. Holy crap, guys. Let me tell you something. I just listened to the sound samples between the K683A and the Maono PM461. And let me tell you something. This has been my favorite budget microphone. It sounds great. It's a good price. You get mute and everything on it. This has been top dog for me for a while. This thing, and this is not me over-gloating it, I'm really not. Wyatt will probably put in the genuine reactions that you can see. But this thing sounds amazing. The RGB, I have to say, is not RGB. It looks like crap. There is no onboard mute button. There isn't a headphone port. But if you need a good microphone, this thing sounds better 2 feet away. Up close, it's clear. There's not a lot of boomy bass. There's a lot of clarity, which means that the highs aren't pushed too much. This does exactly what it's meant to do, be a microphone. No, you don't get any bells and whistles. You don't get anything other than this not so great RGB. But this, guys, if you just need a microphone that works, and I'm not talking about that just does the job, this sounds better than my favorite budget microphone. Will it replace this on my best budget microphone? No, because I still get a mute button as well as a headphone port. But this is twice the cost. This is almost 50 bucks. This is $25 right now, all day on Amazon with a coupon. So do I recommend this to you? If you haven't gotten it yet, this microphone is perfect for those of you who need something on a budget, something that can be right in front of you on your stand. Maybe it's for someone as a gift and you want them to have a really nice sounding microphone, but you don't really want to think about all their needs. That sounds awful to say, but it's true. This thing sounds amazing. Holy crap. And just as a heads up, Maono sent this microphone out. They do not see this video before it goes live. I'm not paid to do this video. I received no commission. They just sent the product and they have no bearing on the product at hand. So just know that my genuine reaction to this is genuine. Wow. And you know what else is genuine about this? The comparison between a couple of other budget microphones that you're probably going to love. Check out that video right here. Go compare the sound that you heard with this with the sound of those and think, if you're in the market to upgrade your microphone, I can guarantee that between this microphone and the other videos, you're gonna find your next upgrade. We'll see you over in that video.